I work at a call center and I got a call from a dead person. Hello. Hello everyone. This is strange to me, as I do not know what to do, or even how to process this. To start, I work at a call center that takes calls for a rather large internet and mobile phone company. Today was like any other day. I sit down, I open the windows that I need, and I get ready to answer some phone calls. You see, I work for the retention side of things. I work in this part where people call in to remove a line of business or cancel their accounts. However, we do get some calls where people want to transfer services or they want to change their name on the account, etc. Today, however, I got a call to cancel an account that was cancelled already. Here's how it went for context. I open the call with my normal greeting that goes,
"Thank you for calling. My name is Eric. How can I help you?"
I said with confidence. A short time passed before I heard a quiet voice say,
Lánynak hívnak, és szeretném törölni a fiókomat. Lánynak hívnak, és szeretném törölni a fiókomat. Yes, my name is Mel, and I want to cancel my account. Melnek hívnak, és szeretném törölni a fiókomat. Melnek hívnak, és szeretném törölni a fiókomat. Yes, my name is Mel, and I want to cancel my account.
The voice coming through was surrounded by a static, and her low tone made it hard to hear, but I was able to pick up what she needed.
Of course. May I ask, why are you canceling today?
There was a slight pause and a sigh before I heard,
I can't use it anymore, so I just don't need it. I can't use it anymore, so I just don't need it.
she said rather quickly, like it was hard for her to speak.
Oh, of course. Is there a reason why you can't use it, or are you moving?
I asked with empathy. It was then that there was a short pause of only about 30 seconds when I heard the voice crystal clear.
No, I just cannot use it.
Something about this made my spine chill, like a primal fear of mine was just triggering and I had no way of stopping it.
What? What do you mean, ma'am?
I asked while being a little shaken up.
I can't see anything. It's cold and wet here. Can you help me? I can't see anything. It's cold and wet here. Can you help me?
Her voice sounded desperate and in pain, but the static was starting to flood in the line. It was almost impossible to hear her, but she kept saying,
Help me, I'm stuck. Help me, I'm stuck. Help me, I'm stuck. Help me, I'm stuck.
This is what I understood from what I could piece together. The begging became yelling and screams of pain. At one point, I had to put my headset down because it was so loud. Loud enough for my neighbor working next to me to notice and gasp.
Co się stało? Nic ci nie je? Wszystko dobre? Co je?
Hey, what happened? Are you okay? Is everything alright? What is it?
He asked. Yeah. Oh my, yeah, it's just this lady. This lady isn't making much sense. I grabbed my headset and unmuted the mic, and I spoke again.
Ma'am, I would love to help you, but I can't understand you. Can you get to a place where there is no static?
I said with a false smile and confidence. The static started to turn into a deafening silence. I sat floating in an ocean of silence for what seemed like an eternity, until I heard her voice coming through very faintly.
Can you see if there is service available at my address? Can you see if there is service available at my address?
She sounded like a muffled whisper or a faint cry. I looked at the address on Google Maps, and it was just an old stone wall and a well at the center.
Ma'am, the address you gave me doesn't exist. Is there a new address I can look up?
She was silent, but with a hushed tone spoke, and she said,
No, it's cold and wet. Help me, I can't move. I can't move. No, it's cold and wet. Help me, I can't move. I can't move.
The static started to come back slowly, rising in tone as she spoke to an ear-splitting volume after she said,
I can't move. I can't move.
I lowered my headphone volume, but that didn't help. It just kept getting louder and louder, even when I muted it. I then got a notification on my Google Maps, and when I opened it up, the camera was moving as if someone was holding it. It slowly walked towards the well. The feeling of dread was something I never felt, but at this time, I felt true fear. I felt like something was going to hurt me if I kept watching, but try as I may, I couldn't close the tab or even reset the computer. I was stuck watching this thing walk towards the dilapidated well. It took a few moments of silent walking before it was at the well. I looked into the well, and all I saw was pristine clear water. The well inside was covered in moss and cobblestone, but you could see the bottom, and it was only water. As I watched, this woman was talking over the phone again.
I am there. Please help me before he gets to me. I am there. Please help me before he gets to me. I am there. Please help me before he gets to me.
She said, as if she was crying. It was then that the camera fell into the well and landed at the bottom. The well had crystal clear water, but with one thing. A partial hand with only 2 fingertips poking out of the cement floor of the well.
Help me, I can't move. Help me, I can't move. Help me, I can't move. Help me, I can't move.
She said over and over again. She kept saying it before I heard a blood-curdling scream and the camera on Google cutting off back to the road. The call cut off and I was left there crying. I don't remember crying, but tears were flowing down my face. Later on that week, my boss called me in for a coaching and sat me down.
إيريك، تعال إلى هنا من فضلك. لقد قمنا بسحب إحدى مكالماتك، وكانت هذه المكالمة غريبة. هل يمكنك مساعدتنا في فهم الأمر؟ Eric, come here please. We pulled one of your calls and this one was strange. Can you help us make sense of it?
He pulled the call, and we sat down and listened to it. It was all static on her end, and you can hear me talking to myself the whole time. She didn't say a word, but everything I did, like pull up her non-existent account and address, was shown on my screen.
إذن، هل كانوا يريدون الإلغاء فقط؟ لا يمكننا سماعهم. هل تسمعهم أنت؟ So, were they just wanting to cancel? We can't hear them. Can you?
He asked, visibly shaken by this interaction. I looked at him, and a tear ran down my face.
She needed help. She's stuck.
She needed help. She's stuck. I was in a trance, and I only knew this after my boss told me what happened. We both agreed to forget about it after the coaching. I'm taking a mental break using my paid vacation. Should I help her? Should I go save her? I don't know what to do. But she won't stop calling my cell phone.
Help me, I'm stuck.
Help me. I'm stuck.